Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time we discovered this, and for goodness sake, there's a lot of things happening right now. Celeste, Fumi, and Saika. The smiling faces of three people were dead now. The classroom without metal plates over the windows. Like the other one, it's exactly the same. Yeah, like that one. Just like that picture I saw before. Which doesn't really make sense. I'm pretty sure Saika only knew us at the beginning of the game. Which doesn't really correlate with this information. They're smiling. They're waiting to expect any normal teenager to smile. It's a normal group of high schoolers living a normal high school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. But does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Peak Academy? I mean, it could be, but I highly doubt it. Which would mean everyone this picture knew each other before they got here, including Saika? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched a picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such things as Noble Truth Prize, I think first, second, and fourth place.
Too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. Ask you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto! You're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can be split, you'll just end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. Sorry, I'm still sick. So the picture is real. It's really real, if that's true. If that's the case. Then what in the world is going on? There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things that much weirder. And there's just a lot of other flowers, huh? Flowers and money. That's all there is here. And those. Yeah, better ignore him. As much as we can. I don't think I'd get used to being watched 24/7 either. Like... how would you be able to live through that? I know how people that like do like TV reality stuff. I don't know how they do that. Nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. Headmaster's room, there must be something worthwhile in there. Oh, the door's locked. Damn it. Which means there's probably something important in there. Oh, yeah. This is the last place we have to check if I remember well. And we're back! I did the thing I wanted to do. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. For a prestigious school, this seems kinda small for a concert hall. Like, where are the other instruments? Where is the nicer seats? Like, oh, those are all xylophones. This is a grand piano? It seems really odd. It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone who can play it, it's totally useless. And money. Nothing else here except you.
Hey.
No, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think
So...
about this secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the alleyway. He must have seen me go in the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I want you to see how the mastermind would react. Especially, wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew something about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Like those files with everyone's name in it, probably. Like student logs and stuff, maybe. Then, you knew it was gonna then
That
attack.
doesn't matter.
You can handle that. Handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you're a boy. Wow. So, that's not true. Just because someone's a boy doesn't mean that they are fit for to get physically attacked. Anyone can get hurt easily. But does she think is a boy is? Exactly. Fine, understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not in here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? It made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have had any say in that matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice you're hiding something?
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? That's... Oh yeah, I almost forgot
What?
Sakura's... I'm sure this will play a role in what's going to happen in this chapter. What's the matter? I'm worried about the camera. Why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends. You should be able to trust me. Is that what you said before? You're right. There shouldn't be any secret between us, but there's nothing worse. I mean, just tell her at that point. I haven't found inconclusive evidence yet. Then tell her that! If I talk about it now, I can just make things much worse. Ben should keep secrets, but there's nothing worse. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
Just tell her you just don't have all the information. Jeez. Makoto, you
Goodbye.
bitch. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me, standing there alone. I think I made her mad. You think? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back into that hiding hole and talk to the others. Not too long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay then, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. You won't talk to me, I guess? Kyoko? Yep, she's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad.
Yeah.
There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. It has all kind of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrients additive and supplements. Shh, you should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in this stuff like that. Oh, sorry. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? Well, labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure that we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Doka about that poison, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case, you know. What I'm trying to say. Because those two are cuckoo. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it by himself. Pretty much, yeah. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open? That's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I mean... poison is an effective way to kill someone, I guess. Especially if you just trickle it in food and stuff. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center, the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If it can find somehow to unlock the door to get inside. Who cares about that stupid lock? It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down the door easily. What was that? What? No, please continue. You say I got the nicest butt in the block, the nicest curviest hips. Is that what you said? Well, no, I didn't.
Hey!
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down the headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start there?
Your teacher had such faith
That's
in you.
my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down. It is now, anyway. That seems really specific. Sorry. So you don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear's claw?
No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad.
You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to had a rule for this, but if you're gonna go having those dots, I have no choice but to head to the school regulations. Seriously? Kicking down the locked door is prohibited. There, that's the rule now, you jerks. New rule has been added to the regulation menu.
Is he gone? Oh man. I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious. But if you would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt there's something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. I mean, it's the headmaster's room. I'm sure it's filled with a bit more files or information, or at least a computer that works. But no, that's a rule. There's nothing we can do. Mill sheets has been attached to all the windows on the full floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else.
Escape from the fourth floor seems unlikely. That was to be accepted though. So has everyone else said what they needed to say?
I think so.
Serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
Can I say something?
How about that?
It's cause my dad was smoking in bed.
No. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found the picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chiro, and Leo all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one. Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Ifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. The classroom in the picture didn't have any metal sheets covering the windows. The picture of Mondo, Chiro, and Leo wasn't the only one. No, you found one that Celeste and Ifumi had.
but
Sayaka. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it.
But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it would have to have some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
It can be, it's fake.
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write it off as a lie, but
so then,
then you trust Monokuma's words over other people's who have died, huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not what's going on, Kyoko. Why are you getting so emotional? I just don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on guys, stop firing or all of you good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Makoto didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still. Why are you still so conflicted?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice.
Yakia?
You should have all been second look on your faces. You're all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking to a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough, your problem's not mine.
We are and always will be completely separate.
So whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. If I happen to discover a vital clue, it would concern you in the slightest. Huh?
You finally say something useful?
Hey,
Vika, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I might tell you. Perhaps forcing your lazy prey to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bat. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers.
Was taking a bath in the bat house. He's saying he's been talking to alter ego? You tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Good idea.
Hmm.
A mixed bag?
Okay.
A mixed bath! If alter ego really did tell him something, I wonder what could have been. Alright, bath time! When I got to the dressing room, Kyoko was sitting alone on the bench, a laptop in front of her. Kyoko, did you decide to come here for what Elkira had to say to?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master.
Ah,
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to alter ego.
Well,
No, I made promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks.
I just love being mistreated.
Well, fine. If you really want to be gone, by all means.
what?
Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to move.
Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
First a mega masochist and now a super sadist?
What do you want? Kyoko, seriously, I'm asking you lightly to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg!
How about that?
Come on, Nakoto. Give it the whole 1-2 combo. One drop on your knee, 2 basish.
Why are you all acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. I finally did kneel down in front of her. I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use this laptop?
I'm on fire!
Such a miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Massive abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
hey,
You should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to alter ego. Okay! I got a bit different every night for the rest of my life thinking about what just happened. Okay.
You really came!
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm starting to get kinda nervous.
I felt the same way. I staying on the keyboard, my hand had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. Single word was like a sharpened blade. When did I move to let her take over?
So then,
Here you go. Go began typing the words, appearing as fast as I could reach them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. One particularly important fact I discovered was a certain plan and put into effect here. To isolate the students of Oak Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life, whatever. The students here were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
the exact same situation with Bennett found himself in. It's quite untypical, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Oak Academy themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been in prison here, it wasn't the works of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's quite a title. It could be, you know, shortened down or something. Sorry, grabbing a snack. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
Otherwise known as a tragedy. There's apparently more sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Speak Academy was forced to discontinue its role at the school and close down. I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. But what kind of tragedy exactly? And whatever it was, it forced Hope's to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as some kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the student here, where they would live the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope necessarily want to shut everyone in like that? I mean, it has something to do with what happened, but we don't know what, because the title is so vague.
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been?
In a flash, Kyoko had typed their question into the computer, and the answer we got was, "Sorry, I do not know that if that information was ever on this computer. It is gone now." How miraculous. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry, that's not true. And that's all he said.
And is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It appears so. Disappointing. Oh, wait. There's one thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's finger moved even faster than the end so far. If you figure out the mastermind's identity, that would be quite useful. Right now. No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. One leading Opus Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Opus Peak's headmaster. Well then. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. If he's still alive.
The headmaster?
The headmaster's in here in this school?
okay.
That's gotta be the headmaster, right? I mean, Malkuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Do you all remember that very first cutscene with Monokuma and that man screaming? What if that man was the original headmaster or something? Unless it's just like to show us how crazy Monokuma is, I don't know. And like, no, there's someone else pulling the strings behind the scene. Psychopath.
Perhaps.
This makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
We're serious.
But if we break down the door of his room, we're dead, right? So what's her supposed to do?
I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
What?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko? What's going on?
I
can't explain why. I know I have to find him. So she has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the victim, when she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
I saw the vial to something, so I thought it was, victim or something. We should see if Alter Ego has any more violation information. Why can't I read right now? God, it's not even that late. It seemed to be her attempt to regain composure, but she started to type again. But you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. The information on this laptop seems to be pretty old. That's all I could do for a year. I'm really sorry.
Then, is it really all over?
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I've been able to see Celeste, Ifumi, or Tekka since yesterday. Well, suddenly something bringing us back to. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of the keys, as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You're doing your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done. I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We wouldn't want to have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You shouldn't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you?
Well, no. But when you talk to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I felt the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on now. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know what's the difference between us and the program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still a friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem in calling him a friend, after all. The more friends, the merrier, right?
That!
Check it out, friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So anyway,
What?
Still so anyway. It's totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't know where.
Hey,
anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but
just a second.
definitely, I question the ease in which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Ah, Jesus! Angsty teens everywhere, jeez. You really mean that?
Wait.
Our story's gone off tracks. We should go over that what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hope Speak staff thinking?
What?
Why they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said what happened 1 year ago is started everything.
Well,
Yeah, and so it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge infinite, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago?
Don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so... I mean, I'm sure you would have heard of something that big eventually. Especially with that name.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That even leads to closing your
at the
speech.
very least.
If nothing else, it was some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us will remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That could explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
Are you sure about that? I'm sure there would have been leaks somewhere. I mean, leak of information about what happened, but we haven't seen, like, any proof of, like, dead bodies or stuff like that yet, so... But... it's so complicated.
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. You should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now, we don't have the path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope Speak
Correct.
Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
no matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko, what's going on with you? She had Headmaster, I got the feeling again.
Well,
But even then, that is a problem not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here.
Our business is done here. So now we should get out of here.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Then I? Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh, no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Bianca is gonna be so mad at me.
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Good call.
But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
Yes, you. Ma! My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger.
You're still mad about the whole breaking the headmaster's room thing, are you?
But oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying a decent mixed bag. But that doesn't matter either. It's building, I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry.
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Let me out center your chakra.
Ish! This is on the walls for your brains, okay? When you do something like to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
A fang for a fang? Be careful, just chanted an incantation for devastation. No, it's just the same. I think something's about to happen about Sakura's thing. Totally. Oh, I see. But what is he talking about? Yeah, it's about Sakura.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Bite.
Correct.
No, don't let them bite.
So, it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested a nighttime rule, but now she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it's made me feel better.
I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, not for bed. Time for bed indeed. I don't think my brain can handle so much of everything else. And honestly, so much is happening. Oh my god. Anyway. This was Masky with a brain that's overwhelming and sleepy. And I'm saying all to you all, or whatever, Masky, out.